Okay, dinner here, and we are redubbing this lovely episode of The Ancient Cave. And you're probably asking yourself, Stanier, why are we doing this? Why are we dubbing, again, another episode, overdub of it? Well, apparently, you might have heard that my Audacity acted up, and I had to update to the newest version of Audacity, which has the recovery feature. So here we are on the 3rd floor of the ancient cave with a frog going around in circles, and we're gonna go first and kick its butt. Why? Because we like hurting small animals that are out to kill us. And why do we like doing that? Well, let's see. Because they drop. Ooh, rapier. I totally forgot what happened. Yeah, and then I totally forgot that I could just hold A. Good to figure out you can equip it. Well, that'll check it up a bit. She can equip it. But Salon will be better suited for equipment that will, you know, actually equip her intelligence stat. Let me find a That's not a knife! Awesome. It's like, might as well give it to Dekar for right now. And the funny thing is, you're probably like, no, you gotta give him an axe! It's Dekar, you gotta give him an axe! And what do we pick up? Francisca. Francisca Bob? Nope, just a normal Francisca. This is what I love about the randomness of this, you know, entire level. This entire side part of the game. You can get some really powerful stuff in the game, and it's fun to do, and a lot of people just prefer gift mode because that's all that it is. It's just, you know, it's just ancient cave by itself. You don't have to worry about, oh, I gotta start a new file to get all the way up there. You have it, it's right there, boom, let's go. This is one of the, I think this happens a lot. I call it a monster room, where there's a lot of monsters and there's a lot of chests. As you can see, this is gonna be good. This helps for right now. A lot of people will tell you, oh, well, you should just be moving on to the next floor because, you know, why waste your time for 1,000 experience here when you can easily fight a battle later on that will give you 1,000 experience in one shot. You'll make it up later, blah blah. Well, they're right, but, you know, I don't care that they're right. Because, you know, in the end, that's fine. I honestly don't care. I really want to do the music one time and just interject with me doing some stupid little flute arrangement or something like that. I might do that if I do, no, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I'm thinking about doing a Link to the Past, and I'm horrible at games like that. But I'll try. You know, it might be better than, you know, Mario Kart. It might be better than, Mario World. And I get the Deflect spell. And then I get the Fry spell, which, for those of you who know what it is, it's a light elemental, I believe it is, spell. And get this, out of all the 4 people that I have, only one person can use it. It's not Stem. It's not Salon. Dekar can't use magic anyway, because he's a Dekar. It's Artie. That's really random, isn't it? We find another Francisca. But Dekar is the only one out of my current party that can equip it. Nobody else. Nobody else? Nobody else. Alright. So what better to do with it than feed it to my capsule monster. Capsule monsters work like this. They change form when that crowbar fully fills up. Or at least they gain access to it and they auto shift to it. I'm going to change Blaze's name to... she'll like this. I will do the same thing in the main game. I'm going to keep the main character names the same. So Sten's going to go back to being Maxim because it's Maxim. I mean, come on. Yeah, you're seeing me trying to figure out who can cast a spell, and I'm like, crap, only Artie can cast it. But it'll be good to have for later once he gets, you know, up over 200 MP. Okay, as far as game mechanics go, and I'm gonna go back over some of these later on. When you decide what each person's doing, it defaults to attack, which is in the center of that little crosshair type thing that you see. The middle one is attack. If you hold up and hit A, you'll activate the spell list, which is shown by a little, you'll see right here, little staff. The bag on the left, if you hold left and hit it, it'll bring up your items. If you hold down and hit it, it'll bring up your defense, you know, your defend. Wait, no. That's to the right. Yeah. If you hold right and hit it, you'll defend. If you hit down, you'll bring up a menu for, the card point attacks. It's just sort of like a rage meter. If you've ever played any sort of Final Fantasy game that has limit breaks and stuff like that, it's sort of like that. You build up, and then finally it gets to the point where you use different abilities. The abilities that you can use are based on the equipment that you have equipped. So, you know, if you have a piece of equipment that will take X amount of points and use it, there you go. It'll use it. This isn't like some games where, or, you know, like I got frustrated yesterday playing Final Fantasy XI, because I totally forgot that when you switch weapons, you lose all your, points that you've built up to do those special attacks. So, this isn't a game like that. Your IP is always separate from anything else. It doesn't get detracted by anything but using it. I think there are some things that were, some spells that might drop it or something like that. I can't remember. We will find out as we go through the main game. I'm not too worried about it here. As you can tell, there are a lot of experience stuff right here. I'm getting a lot of experience, and I get a mace, which is going to be good for... I'm giving it, for the time being, I'm giving precedence to attack power. So, I'm trying to keep everybody's attack power going up. Yeah, I didn't get anything out of that, but I'm not equipping it, so whatever. Bats can call for companions, as you'll see. I think you'll see it here. No, that's not. I may have shown it earlier. But just look at how far up in levels we are getting for this point in the game. Yeah, this is chump change as far as experience goes. This is like a penny out of, you know, a $10 bill by the time you hit like floor 70 or 80. Yes, floor 70 or 80. This is how much fun this game is to get through. That is my next disc for recovering my new laptop if it goes. So, takes 10 gigabytes of stuff to recover a computer now. This is just, you know, I love this game. There's a reason I love this game. We'll do. I want to eventually do original Lufia. Go ahead and do that one as well. But as you can tell, I'm just running around in circles for no friggin' reason. You know, I've just to really quickly go. I've changed the order. This is now LSU number 2. And I'm already level 7 on basement floor number 4. So I will pretty much, you know, see you guys later for another exciting episode of LSU, the Ancient